Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Brunch Business again. Thank you for joining us. We've been sitting here just discussing what's going to go on for the rest of the week, and
I think one thing that was came up that was vitally important was business presentation. How many times have we been to businesses that have employed us or contracted us to do some work, and the very first thing we notice that their presentation isn't up to par?
Yeah, and we've been taking particular interest in how we do things as well to make sure that we're on track. And I think it's a fact that you've got to keep going back and reassessing things all the time. And poor presentation, and as we always say, Yoli, and it's a judgmental thing.
Yeah.
You know, first
impressions. As much as we don't like to say that, first impressions do count. What about while we're away and I wanted to go and get a massage and get my nails done.
Yeah, right.
And I just rang out of the local, what do they call it, directory. One place that seemed to be nearby. And as I was walking towards, and I had never been there before, and as I was walking towards the place, I could smell something. And it didn't smell very good, and there was all sort of rubbish around the area, and I thought maybe I'm in the wrong area, but no. Lo and behold, there was the door to the salon, and when I walked in, there was a different kind of odour, and the only thing I could imagine was it was like decaying skin or something, and it was awful, and it just kept grabbing me. And I'm standing there waiting for someone to even come to the front office area or reception area. And I was looking around, and the furnishings just looked like they'd been picked up off the, you know, when people put their things out the front for pickup, for garbage pickup. It was just, nothing seemed to match, and it was just so badly treated and just so worn out. I couldn't stay there. I just turned around and left. And I never went back.
And I was thinking I was going to have some peace and quiet to myself for 10 minutes.
Yeah, so I had to quickly, well, I didn't have to quickly, but I found somewhere else, and I asked for some referrals then afterwards, didn't I? And it's worth remembering that they were in an ideal position to be able to do something really good and have a really viable business had they have taken on board and stood back and had a look at their business. It just wasn't inviting at all. I couldn't imagine anybody being at the back getting any work done on them. So yeah, I think.
And luckily we were on holidays and it wasn't somewhere local.
No.
Because you'd have been switching thousands of people off every day because you were not impressed at all.
No, it wasn't very nice. So I think it's worthwhile to stand back and have a look at your business. And Gary always tells everybody, go and have a look at your competitors. How many times have you said that? Go and have a look at your competitors.
So that's the first measurement. Have a look at what they've got, what they're doing, and make sure that you are up there or in front of them, or more importantly. But the other thing that is a catch cry of mine as well is take yourself out of your work position and go and stand where your customer is standing in your business. Take the customer's view. And I know we all walk into if we own a business, we walk into it, or we stand in our business, but we don't see the obvious at times.
Because you get used to it, don't you?
Yeah, that's right.
Get used to
the data elimination. You
Exactly.
don't take things in, and you're not looking at the having the same view, I should say, that the customer has. You've got to go and take a look and make sure you're looking at what they're looking at.
Get your blinkers off, I think.
Yeah, and not only that, they will be looking at things in a critical fashion more than what you will be as the business owner or operator.
And the other thing we say is, find 3 things every day that you can improve on.
I'm glad you've got down to 3.
I know. I usually say 5 actually, but Gary always says 3. So I've decided to go back down to you. But even if it's just one thing a day, every day, boy oh boy, you'll see changes.
Yeah, it makes a heck of a difference.
Yeah, start looking at the wear and tear of your furnishings. Start looking at the way you're dressing. Do you need to revamp your wardrobe even? I've been considering that about you, Gary.
I know, you always do. But anyway, guys, thank you very much for joining us again. and we'll catch up with you soon. And just go and have a good look at where your customer stands and what they're seeing and how your business presents. And as Yoli pointed out in not such a great way, take in the way that your business presents as well. Make sure that you do have a nice scent through the building. Nothing that's imposing, but something that smells quite nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Very important, guys. Have a great day.
Bye for now.
Keep smiling. Don't forget to smile, Carrie.
I'm smiling. You lunatic. Okay.